come up and can you see beauty is right there, so now when you see that yesterday, so you can see it rise,
Right.
With a push, it a pushing wave back from there, so come now here too.
Right.
As
Right.
well as the spring them before right so. But to me breathe me feel like a pound of spring and do this. Why me I see water come from that from the mountains?
Yeah, man, up on the spring.
You then I dead.
Mm-hmm. So when I was like these now, you have to color me up first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, my father.
Shall just make it move. Shall we? And I be with it.
Aye. Aye. And turn your car face the river. So. Ah. How you do? How you move? Up and down, or sideways. Mm-hmm.
So now just see me.
Alive, eh?
Yep. Turn on.
Put it, make sure say head catch tonight too.
So head pass. All right.
Ah.
All right. So
Hold on, hold on. The video it have you already?
pleasant morning to you. It's another wonderful day here in Forest, Manchester. More so, we are in Watermouth, Redberry. And of course, those of you who are on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page probably will know this beach as Gentles Beach. I have been to the inner part of the district where the bridge is, and I was talking to you about the nature of the water, and I basically was telling that I was coming around this section to give you an update of what is taking place here in this part of the district. Of course, Gentles Beach is around for a number of years, and because of the influx of the water from the content area in Williamsfield is rapidly rising. And of course, we know that whenever the water rises in content, there's always an inflow of water here in river bottom, more so Watermouth. And from the mere fact that he heard the name river bottom, that comes with water. Watermouth, that comes with water. Spring Grove, that comes with water. So basically, in porous area here, it is basically surrounded with a lot of water. I was saying early on, uh, while I was live, that the water came up in content from 1976 there, 77, around where it started. And I was saying that, remember, Alcan, no Windalco, was mining in that area. And I was told, I beg your pardon, I was told earlier on that there's a riverhead or a riverbed where in front of the Alcan gateway there over into content, and someone was saying that the waterbed or the riverbed is being disrupted. Now it brings me back to the point where Alcan mines, and then it apparently that could be a contributing factor. Then also 2002 where it rises, but it did not actually rises that much. And then it brings me where all the mining and the blasting and all those things, it could be a contributing factor to the rising of the water. But however, I am not that versatile into that area, so based on my opinion, I am giving you that piece of information. Now I am standing on the ground of Gentle Beach, and from what I have heard, and I have talked to a gentleman, which I'm going to bring him on screen, on camera, to give you a little bit more information. I think probably he have a little bit of knowledge about this rising water in this particular area. So I am going to welcome this gentleman here to talk to us on behalf of the rising water here. And sir, you can come over here, sir. All right. So good afternoon. So rather, yes, it's after 12 o'clock. It's about 40 minutes after 12 o'clock here this afternoon. I must say good afternoon. And your name, sir?
Dwayne Jenkins.
Dwayne Oh, Jenkins. So you're
Jenkins.
part of Jenkins Beach.
Yes.
All right. So his name is Gentles, and his name is, and the beach is technically Gentles Beach. So apparently he has a little bit more information than me to talk about the rise in water here. So you have been in the area for a long time, sir?
Yeah, actually I was born and raised there.
Born and raised here. So
Yeah.
you have an idea of the water, rising water here. Probably you have an idea of the last time. When was the last time? Apparently, when was the last time the water have risen here in this
That was
particular?
last year. Last year after the hurricane barrel.
After, okay,
Yes.
okay, after hurricane.
Yes. So that was last. This water last for actually 7 months.
7 months.
Yes, and then actually went away, in which we never that look to see it come back. But
Oh.
this hurricane Melissa actually soaked the earth, so it actually burst back. And once you know it come like this because content actually already flood out, so water actually moved from that side to come down here.
Yes.
So the earth actually soft already, so it can't
Yes.
contain more water.
Yes.
Right.
So and then it kind of pops up, and I've seen that. Um, so your estimation, looking at the water, I know you have a little bit more knowledge of the rising water. So today is Friday. So looking at it from Monday, would you say it is rapidly rising or slowly rising?
Actually, at my point of view, it's actually rising
Okay.
fast. It's not rising slowly because if we never did get much sun right now, actually everything would have reached in the yard already. So it rise fast.
It's rising fast.
Yeah.
All right. And I am. Someone said, I think, probably talking to you earlier on, that you also have a YouTube channel. So he has a YouTube channel, so you can check him out on his channel. And you,
My channel, the name of my channel, that is DT Family TV. All right, so that is DF TV. All right, so
DFTV.
YouTube. Go on YouTube and DTF Family, and you will see actually everything because we have some more clippings of Jenkins Beach.
All right. So it's a pleasure. It's an honor to talk to the man, the legend, the person of whom I have a little bit more information about the rising water because his name is Gentles, and I think in the early 80s, from my understanding, when Gentles Beach or river came up, a lot of persons were coming here. That's why they call it Gentles Beach. A lot of persons was coming here. I think probably the entire yard, I think, probably was filled with water. And the water probably maybe gush from that side. If you can bring the camera, Mr. Cameraman, if you can see where I'm pointing, that's where the water is coming from, that rock there. From my observation, from what the gentleman have said earlier, it's about 3 to 4 feet of water. So it's looking a bit as if it's a bit shallow, but it is a lot of body of water. And he did say that, did you say the water authority?
Yes, came down.
Okay, so some persons within the water authorities came down to check out the nature of the water and if there's any form of mosquito, we give malaria and all those things. So that's a good, and we have to big them up on that behalf. And again, we want to thank you again, Sir Mr. Gentles, for giving us a little bit more information about the water, rising water here. And once again, you can go to his channel, DDF.
DTF Family.
DTF Family. That's DTF Family on YouTube. Go subscribe on the link, and you can like, and you can share, and you can also go to the notification. And whenever he's live, he will also get that notification. Once again, Mr. Gentles, I want to thank you on behalf of my team, my technical director, Mr. Odin Wright. I want to thank you for sharing with us. Take the time out to share with us and accepting us into your property to do this little clip. Thank you again, sir, and have yourself a wonderful day. There's another gentleman here that I will be talking to in a little while. In a little while, he is pretty much from the area here, and we know him as, he will tell you his name, and it was Sunday we were talking to him, and he was talking about the great Melissa, and the description that he said about Melissa was remarkable because his name is Breeze, and what he said about the Breeze and Melissa, and it was very remarkable. So I'm going to invite him just to come and share a little bit thoughts about Melissa here with us on this channel. I want to say good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, bless up, man.
Yes, I will say good afternoon, sir.
Yes, likewise to you.
Yes.
My name is Sir Breeze.
Yes.
As you already know, who know me already. And I'm back again and with Mr. Denzel.
Yes.
In the behalf of this stream here. He's saying might be I supposed to have more experience because Mr. Gentle already told you about Mr. Barrel, but it was here in Dean.
Oh, it was there in Dean?
Dean shook up the place,
Okay.
And it was more powerful than this. Was he here? Was he here?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, as you see, and there was a lot of activities going around.
Okay.
I was walking in that direction, coming down and through his house here and so forth. And there was things selling on the beach.
Okay.
You understand?
It was really a beach
Yeah,
thing.
honestly. You understand? But as you see and hear before, there's a body of water here.
Yes.
3 to 4.5 feet, right? But it's coming up slowly, and if you can see keenly, the water is popping from actually everywhere. There are bubbles
Yes, yes.
coming
yes,
up,
Yes,
and
yes.
the sign of bubbles mean the water is coming from the earth. The earth are refusing water, as what Mr. Gentle said. The earth already soaked.
Yes, so it's coming up.
It's coming up. You understand? But no, we are not swimming here this time. I don't know why, no one haven't come here to swim, and we used to clean up the beach like a couple years ago. But now, people is more activity doing things because Melissa now come dramatize people. People don't have time to come say we have a beer or swim, because the whole place shook up.
Yes, yes.
As you can see.
Yes, yes.
So we are just here now, let you see that it is not good. But as you can see, but it's slow, but it's sure.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand? This water is giving us the creeping style.
Yeah, just like Melissa.
Melissa just creep, but you understand? And I know that Melissa is very dangerous. So like while this water is here, it can be dangerous, not for our health still, because any issue that come from the soil, because the soil is a strainer for the water, and anything where God's strain, people will say it's not clean, but you see, true, me believe in the Creator, it's clean, not in the behalf of drinking,
Yes.
but like swimming and so forth, you understand? We can swim there, but as you can see, we are not going to swim, and there's no one, so the kids of this generation now, they don't believe in us swimming, they are more sporting, you understand? Yeah, they are more a sporting type of person, you understand? Like going out, driving, riding or whatsoever. But back in the days, we used to fool ourselves. The water would be splashing here now
Yes.
with a lot of full enjoyment. You understand? Active, that's the way we grow when we was younger.
Yes.
I may look young, but I'm not young, That's the way I choose to take care of my body. I am 64. You understand? And you don't know, we live in Manchester. It's cool. You understand? And every morning, we have to get up, drink a caramel porridge, and them way that me smoke, but me have to eat first. That's how me do it, So
So I just said early on, the storm or Melissa
Yeah.
have caused a lot of devastation
Yeah.
here. And I'm looking on the screen earlier on Mr. Wesley Brown. Do you know Mr. Wesley Brown?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Mr. Wesley Brown say to heal you up.
Yes, thank
And,
him to bless up my brother.
and,
Anyway, then at New York, Texas.
yes,
And me other
and-
brother.
Yes,
Yeah, you understand?
and other persons who are watching. We wanna
Yeah. To
welcome.
everyone.
We want to welcome you to my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. Once again, it's a pleasure for me and Mr. Brown here
Yeah.
to showcase what is taking place here in River Bottom. We call it Watermouth. They call it Gentles River and Gentles Beach. And the water is really, really rising. As you can see, as we were just talking to Mr. Gentle, the younger Gentle,
Yeah.
and he said that apparently, like from Monday to here, the water is not really rising rapidly, but it is steady, moving, stealthily, and you can see the bubbles that is coming up from the earth. Now, I remember I talked to you about a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and it keeps on ringing in my head.
Yeah.
And you talk about Melissa.
No,
and you
no,
said,
don't, please.
You said
That woman is
You-
very dangerous
you have invited her
inside.
in your house, and before you know it, Melissa, take off. So I heard, but I just want you to give my viewers another
Yeah.
another look and another say into what you said about the great Melissa. Melissa took so you actually welcome her.
Yeah, I thought she was good.
Okay.
I believe she was good because her name is Melissa. Listen to the name. It's so charming.
Uh-huh.
You understand? So whenever time you hear a woman tell you that she named Melissa, just believe in her, but don't try make she get vexed like this Melissa.
Okay.
You understand?
So you said you're going to you went for coffee.
Yeah.
When I was talking to you, you went for coffee.
Coffee.
So did you actually get the coffee?
Yeah, I got the coffee, but the state that I see Melissa was raising, I have to eventually drop the cup because my roof wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
You understand? And a couple trees on my property wasn't there neither.
So how badly did you get damaged?
Well,
Apart from the roof, any form of fruit trees was
yes,
damaged.
yes. Couple apple tree and breadfruit tree. My
Breadfruit
two
tree.
breadfruit tree have been damaged. One on the ground, but the point of the other one that she break to damage the roof, so that the roof can take off
Okay.
like a B-2 bomber.
B-2
so
bomber.
swift. Yo, listen me. I have to pace on the wall like this, like paint, for all those breeze. And believe me, I thought it was enough time when I leave that top house and go down by the bottom house
Yeah.
and sitting looking at the window. I thought it was vehicle passing,
Okay.
but it is the wind of Melissa.
But the fact that you I don't know what's the name you call yourself Breeze.
Yeah.
And she came with Breeze. It should be a great match there.
Yeah, but she was showing me that, yo, hear me, when she come on a mission to do it, I was trying to calm her down. But she's not into that, brother.
Okay, not into that.
Right? And so therefore she doesn't rely on me
Yes.
as a breeze, in human and flesh. She just rather her breeze.
Yes.
You understand? Because I could not rail up like her. So I have to stand aside
Stand aside.
and let she continue her hop.
All
Else I
right.
would be swift away, see how I'm skinny and still.
All right.
And if you turn over a trailer, she move car. She move a much thing that's heavier than I do. So who am I? That she wouldn't move I. That's the reason why I have to stand on the wall like
You
this.
couldn't withstand her.
Yeah.
All right.
She's very dangerous, bro.
All right. So you have it. There's another episode of Melissa's passing through. I want to thank you, Mr. Brown. I want to thank you for taking the time out to share your thoughts about the water here,
Yeah.
and just to in retrospect of Melissa, and just to share a little bit of joke with us,
Yeah.
and to create a little bit smile on my viewers' face.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful day here in Porus. The clouds are hanging a bit low. We're looking at nimbus, stratus, and cumulus clouds. The blue clouds, they are still there. I've seen a couple of vultures flying around, and the hilly terrain is a bit shaded. So it is a beautiful day here in porous Manchester. Once again, it's a pleasure, it's an honor for me to broadcast live here on my channel. And of course, you can go to my channel, Denzel Osborne, on my channel. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I have a couple more brothers and a sister I would like to big up. Devin Blackstock, Owen Brown, Wesley Brown and their family, Patrick Blackstock and his daughters and his fiancée back in Texas, from your brother Delroy Brown, otherwise known as Breeze, with many love, many love to you all. You understand? Back to you, Mr. Osborne.
All right. So you have heard from the man himself, and I want to thank you again for staying with us. And I will be just basically showing you a little bit more in depth about the water and how close it is to the houses and the environs. And of course, you know that Manchester is housed with 109,812 inhabitants. Porus is about 6,449 inhabitants here in Porus. And we just want to thank you for staying with us here. As soon as anything strange, or basically not really strange, anything that I should allow you to know and see, basically will take the time out to bring you more updates. I will be going to Harmon's one of these days to take you into the situation there, but unfortunately not at the moment, but I will certainly go back to content and to the environment. Once again, my name is Denzel Osborne, streaming to you live on my Facebook page, YouTube channel, and this broadcast is sponsored by Grace, God's unmerited favor, and brought to you today by the beautiful sunshine that brightens your day and Denzel one-on-one Let's Talk. I will just close off with just to show you some clippings or some pictures of the rising water here in Watermouth, Jamaica, Manchester. Pleasant viewing.
Name, I think we want to type in yeah, follow us. When you're done.
All right, so I'm just going to show you, just to give you a little bit more in depth here. This is how close it is at the moment. It is rising, but as what the gentleman says, not that rising this rapidly here, but of course water is rising. And looking at the hilly terrain there, that's where basically the water is coming from. If you look steadily, you will see bubbles popping up periodically, different places, a different spot in the water there. But I am not really at liberty to actually show you at the moment, just to move around and show you what is taking place here in Gentles Beach. This is where the water is at the moment here, right in the yard. The place is really saturated, really wet, and we just want to make sure that we see what's going on. Oh. All right, so if you're looking from Mr. Mackenzie, thank you very much. If you're looking from Mr. Mackenzie, this is the water you will see. If you're looking from Pump House, this is the water you will see. If you're looking from Miss Delcy old shop where Miss Delcy is, this is the water you will see. If you're looking, this is the water you'll see from the road. So you can see that, yes, it is rapidly rising. And looking looking on screen, that amount of water should be about 4 or 5 feet, you said? About 4 to 5 feet, and that's a lot of water. So the further you go out, presumably the water is becomes much higher. I'm not quite sure if you see the bubbles coming up in the water. Looks like it is droplets of water coming down, but it's actually bubbles coming up. But so that's to show that the water is rapidly rising, and the bubbles is coming from all different areas in the water there. So again, water from all angles, and I am pleased to bring you I am pleased to bring you. I'm pleased to bring you the information here on ground here on uh, the in situation here in situation here in Forest Watermouth.
Agitator rise, you know, brother, from everywhere, you know, this is look up.
Why fall there? Oh, for what?
Yeah, man.
So on our plan to go creep up, creep in here.
Because we are go up and need a top yard, you know. Because we see it come up bigger.
So,
Don't come up, man. Guys, I don't have a next yard in a lane there, you know.
In a lane there we are go.
Yeah, man. Ah.
find here that the water filter.
I tell you, man, enough water out there, you know. Actually 5 feet of water, brother.
Big D, or little D? Over there, Malo?
Oh man, we don't have too fussy to go around.
Yeah.
You understand? You see, unless you can go down to Mafia there, so. But the tractor them dig down. Night trench. You have to go night trench. As far as possible. And bank in and take one. Go down there. No problem. You walk with the sea and
All right, so we're gonna take a walk, and just to give you another look, we're gonna give you another look at the rising water here in uh, Watermouth. Mhm. Oh, yeah, go out there. Okay. All right. All right. So we are heading up. We are going to show you what is taking place. This is really saturated. So you see the ground is saturated here, really, really, really wet. And they are planning to leave in a moment time from now. The uh, the the road here is a bit wet at the moment, and we are going to go on the other side to see what is taking place here. Yeah, we're going to see. So
I walk down from the gully bank, the dog. I walk down from the Eugene, I will them cut out.
Alright, I'll come back down there.
so all these areas is really, really wet.
Last year, you know, them places are full of water, you know. Last year, you know. In a barrel, you know. All this place full of water. All them lane, you know, over there, so water.
So we're heading on the road now. We're gonna take a different turn, and we're gonna go on the other side to see what is actually taking place in the on that area there. It is much importance to be safe in whatever we are doing, and this is the road that was properly done by the authorities who have taken the time to fix this road here. You know, this pump house road fixed properly. So we're gonna head in this area now. So you can see before the water as channel here. So if there's any form of rising water on that side, the water will be channel. So all right, so taking another turn to walk and show you different places where the water has risen. We have shown you earlier on that if you're looking from this angle, the water that I show you, this is where I was talking. If you're from this, you walk from this particular side, you will see the water in this, from this angle. So we're heading down to further down to the beach area to see, get a little bit more insight, not to really fall in any form of hole, because you know that wherever the grass is at, the hole is basically covered, so you can't really see that. So I've been so here it is. I show you now. It is A lot of water. I'm saying a lot of water here. And we're looking at tadpole. All of you know tadpole.
No, tadpole, me a fish, man.
Fish? That's
A
fish?
fish, them, man.
Looks like tadpole.
A tadpole, eh? A fish and a tadpole. Tadpole, fish.
Tadpole. Come on, it looks like tadpole. Yeah. Come on. Tadpole, yeah. Saw the tadpole in the water. So we're heading down. So you see, look at this is about Mr. Brown. This is about 2 feet of water.
Yeah.
All right. So this is about 2 feet of water, and we're heading further down. The further you go, it is much higher and deeper there. The water is bringing up here. All right, so we're looking at Mr. Macama now, and all this area is really saturated. It's really saturated under the grass, and there's a lot of water. I'm saying there's a lot of water here in this part. Okay, yeah. So we're looking at water now, right across from Gentle's side. We were on that side, and basically I couldn't really cross this particular area because of the amount of water that is there. So I'm on the other side here, and with, of course, the one and only Mr. Brown, who always take the time out to travel with me. Mr. Brown,
Yes.
this area where we're looking at,
Yeah.
it is known for cow rearing or goat rearing, or
Cow.
just empty lot.
It was a cow common,
Was a cow come on?
but through the back, Mr. Matt doesn't have much cows like, he used to have back in the days. You understand? So he was in the state the other day. So people just feed out the place behind him back when he's not here.
Oh,
So that cow up there, no Mr. Matt cow neither can you see it leg up. So people just set in. He's here now.
okay.
He told me that he want to come do some work on this property because C&C company, that's the person them that look after the road, back in and tear down him land, dig in without his permission.
Okay.
But I tell him, so Mr. Mac, don't worry yourself. If you need to get to that point, you have to get to them. You don't kill yourself and pressure yourself because you're already old. If you're going like you want to pressure yourself, you're going to deadlift the land and everything, brother. So take it easy. You say if you can't even don't pay it no attention, Mr. Mac, you don't pay it any attention. The most important things is that you are alive and well, because there are so many lives have been lost by Melissa. So try to be merry and happy, brother. So he might take it cool now, because that I can't do to him now. If you can see some little guinea chick fowl over there, some bird, some river bird over there.
A river bird, yeah.
You can see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And So this is, and there's a next road behind there. You could go down at the church around there and come over.
Oh yeah, that's beside the Firstborn Church.
Right.
There's a street that leads to. Does it lead to Spring Grove or Watermouth?
And go back to Janko Gully. Reach back on the line out there and you can go down to Spring Grove. See me on the line.
Okay.
So this water now is running down to Spring Grove, Go down back to Berrydale or to the other river.
Okay, this one
river.
runs into Scott Pass River,
Right,
the river that they call Pondy River.
right.
And then it goes to Milk River thing there.
Right down to Milk River.
Okay, Milk River.
That's very good, but there are so much mosquito, bro. Well, the health department was here in the week and they spray, well, appreciate that their kindness and support. Them I try to do them best, you understand? And support, but as you see, this place need to be clean. That's the river, that it can run freely.
Yes, so
You
it can,
understand?
yes.
Because Mr. Jenko have to relocate by his next house that he have in that lane there.
Yeah.
You understand? So as you see, it's just like that. This Melissa is very dangerous, as what I'm telling you. Don't call your kids Melissa, No one. Because the name that you give your kids have a lot. And parents don't class your child as drunk and dog and say you're going to suffer or whatever, because that will a danger to happen to them in life.
There's a life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Then it's your tongue is what flow from your tongue. Deny brother. So
Yes.
you have to curse your kids them, your whole liar, your whole doctor, and so forth. That's the way we in Jamaica supposed to class our kids. That means that your kids are going to eventually come out to be someone successful in life. But if you call them drunk and never suffer, they will suffer. So you are the one that casts judgment on your kids. Those parents, be careful how you class your kids. Please, I'm asking from Breeze.
Yes, so you hear it from the man himself.
Yeah,
Mr. Winston Reed, welcome you, sir. Miss Toya, welcome you again. We are on location here in Watermouth. We call it Gentles Beach, Gentles River. I am going to show you on the screen there where you're looking at there. Gentles, yeah man, Gentles Beach right over there. So the water came up on it, enough water. A lot of water. We spoke to a gentleman and the water is about, I think probably the deepest part should be between 4 and 6 feet deep, and that's a lot of water. This drain or this trench that you've seen here, it is coming from off the road. So the water doesn't actually run from off, well, it actually came from the road to come here, but the water from the rising water actually follows the trench all the way up. So you can just imagine the water from here rises, follow the trench and goes right up back to the road, and then what will happen eventually when the water overflow, it's going to be catastrophic. But in the meantime, I am just here just showing you what is taking place here. Here in Watermouth, I have been to Content in the same place in Manchester here, Williamsfield, and the water has been rapidly rising there. Houses have submerged deep underwater, and I think the middle part of it should be probably about 100 feet, you would say.
Yeah.
Probably about between 80 to 100 feet, because houses have really submerged. I'm talking about high houses and shops and bars and persons who live there, which I have heard on the news that the inhabitants there, those who have lived there, they have been removed. Their things have removed from the houses, so their things have safely stopped away and move away. So you can see water is running right there, so it is rising really rapidly here. I heard the mayor was saying that the water is rising apparently in in content, the water is rising 1 foot daily. And I'm like, what? That's a lot of water. So you can just imagine if that water rises 1 foot daily at the end of the month, it's a lot of water. A lot of water here. So I'm just giving you a synopsis of what is taking place here in Watermouth, and just to show you the intent of the water. So the drain that was digged by the persons who are clean, the drain that was cleaned out, the water follows the track here and goes right back to the road. It's going back to the road instead of water from the road coming in here. Well, the water from the road will comes right in this section here, but it seems as if it will just back up. It will just backs up what is here. Once again, I am Denzel Osborne, streaming to you live on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, and it's an honor, it's a pleasure for me just to show you what is taking place. I'm going to go back to not the place where I actually start this morning, but I'm going to go and show you another area where the water is springing up and the bridge is carrying the water throughout the area there into beg your pardon, Scott Pass area into Milk River side. Of course, this broadcast is sponsored, continuously sponsored by Grace, God's unmerited favor, and brought to you today by the beautiful sunshine that brightens your day. And of course, Denzel one-on-one. Let's talk. So I will show you.
Yeah.
You go?
If you're going, I'm going.
All right, let's go then.
The more sure the better it is from every angle.
So we're going to another angle here to show you what is taking place. So maybe probably can walk back so and go so.
Supposed to.
Yeah, okay, so I want to show you from another angle here. We're going down further. So this is a proper drainage system here in this particular area here, just to river bottom, just to control the water here. It's a beautiful look, and it is indeed.
From the earth, you know. That come up, brother.
Yeah, man. So, I'm saying we can start cleaning up down there.
Yeah. I'm not telling you to clean up down there, brother.
I'm trying to tell us how we can start cleaning up down there.
I'm not trying to, you know. You're not all you know that too. If you are going to have it, you're going to take a look at it. Good going on, good, bro. Help one another, brother. Yeah, what you mean, man? Actually 5 feet of water down there, certain places, you know. Yeah, man.
So we're still on River Bottom Road, Redberry Road, and I just want to go into a different street and give you another look, another angle into how the water is at the moment. This is a place where you have trucks can walk here, so no? Can walk here. Trucks.
Go back home, my brother. Because me like Tony walk anyway.
Yes.
You know, trouble people things. You know?
Ah,
I'm not trouble people things.
nice truck, huh?
Kevin Miller, man.
So Kevin Miller,
Kevin Miller, good.
Miller truck, very nice.
But this,
And that's Kevin's place. So we're heading into this street to give you another look. This is the Glad Tidings Church of the Firstborn. At one point in time, this road was really
postponed.
uh,
This church was postponed.
yes, because of the water, that rising water. This church was closed for a while, and the road was really saturated here with water. So we're heading into this area to give you another look. We were on that side, and so we are going to head back into the street to show you the hello, yeah. I'm coming, I'm live. I'm coming. Call me back. Breathe. Man, so just tell him to be live.
Yeah, he's live, you know, he's doing a live schedule now at this moment. So you can please call back if you don't mind. Pardon me? Can just call back, okay?
I'll put it in. Okay. All right, so Mr. It's Carmen Beckford. Welcome again, Mr. Leo. Hello, I'm doing a live at the moment. Talk fast. Call me back another half hour. Yeah? Yeah, man, I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live now. All right, so once again, Mr. Leo Lion, welcome, sir. Those of you still on my YouTube channel, welcome you. On my Facebook page, welcome again. On location here, Gentles Beach, and boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so if you're looking at Mr. Mac, from Mr. Mac era, this is where you will see the water. Well, you won't really see it from there vividly. Why? Because of the grass that is above the water. But certain areas you will actually see the water. But now I'm going to show you. Now the road that you walk here from Firstborn, this road will take you to where again? Watermouth, Spring Grove. Yes, Drunker Gully or Spring Grove. So this road is impassable. You can, well, you can walk there, but no point in walking through the water here because it seems as if it's about, looking at it, it's about more than 3 feet of water there. Over to Jenkins Beach, it is about 4 to 6 feet of water between that amount of water. So I am right here now just showing you that wherever I'm at now, the water is rising and rising rapidly. I've been to, I've been to, I've been to, I have been to content, and I've been to content, and the water has risen rapidly there. And as you can see, just the ground is really saturated there. Look at the ground, it's really saturated there with water. Just to come on this side, um, you can see from here it is it's coming up, and the entire common here is being um, completely covered with water. I'm looking at the guango trees that is with the wire fence post, and I know that looking at it, it is well over 3 feet from ground above there. It is very high, and I am telling you, it is something to reckon with here in porous, more so Watermouth in Manchester. Good afternoon, Miss Paulette Osborne. I am here in Watermouth. I am here with my team. Mr. Breeze is here with me, and basically both of us is walking through, and just to give you an idea of what is taking place here in this particular area here. So I am walking through and I am showing you all different angles from how the water is really coming up, and it is something to look at and to look on at the moment. It seems as if they have planted some uh, peanut or something here. Looking at the rows here, uh, some types of farming thing are taking place here, but it is rising up.
Here. Come up and move. So better walk little higher up here. Here. Let's see how far it are coming now. Straight on, see how far it are coming. You see? Anyway, you see above. Like, see the most of the water down there. So it's coming up here, so it's going to show you that it's coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see, how the earth is really saturated big time.
Yeah, Barry, what happened? Every day. You catch a fish yet? There a video it, brother. Yeah, how much feet of water that down there, sir? Yeah, 5 feet. Yeah, go back. Where you go back? Around here, around, sir.
See how say, I walk on the bridges.
Anyway, you see me? Water, out in the water. Coming up. I remember uphill this, you know, this afternoon. So I was flat, it would have come up already.
Yeah.
So it's rising. Look over there. So, remember that? And up the hill, this, you know, brother. It's up the hill. So So if it was never uphill, here would be already covered
Mm-hmm.
with water. Okay. And I'll catch fish out the way I will get 4 pounds,
4 pounds.
Yeah.
Someone catch fish that is weighing up to 4 pounds.
Man, I'll meet steam fish out tight, man. One fish I share for 3 away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing. Guys catching fish over there.
Yeah, fish never catch.
All right. So you're looking on screen. Probably you can't really see the two gentlemen. They are catching fish.
Set them mesh, their net, long way so, and then drive up the fish up to it.
Mm-hmm. So 2 fishermen there. Probably you can't really see from my angle because of the sun.
So make we try to go down the back of water. Come like
No, that one. You can't walk there.
Yeah.
No, you can't walk around this one.
Oh, come there. You walk there already?
See a road down this one.
This have a come up now, you know.
Yep.
I'll come back this side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And meet it, you know, brother. Then everything collides together, you know, bro.
So alright, so at first when I show you over here on my first video, you can load up video on my Facebook page. You can check my first video when I was on that side showing this side. This is where I was talking about that the water is going to be. All right, so let's go back to safe haven and show you on the other side. So water is actually popping up here also. Mm-hmm. I think so. I think so. So I'm trying to make my way over to safe haven so where I can walk. All right, this is where I actually started from, and I was showing you basically over on that side. I was showing you basically on that side. So here am I now, back to basic, and I am on the bridge now. I'm on the bridge, and I'm going to show you what is taking place here. Continue to show you. Good afternoon, Paulette. Good afternoon, Miss Andrea Gordon Bailey. I am indeed Denzel Osborne, and I am at the Watermouth area here. We call it Gentles Beach. The water is rapidly rising here in Manchester, more so Watermouth and Manchester here, and want to thank you for staying with us here in this particular area. It's a wonderful day here, but the water is rising, and it's rapidly rising.
They run fast, you know, Jen.
It is running very fast. All right, this is under the bridge here. It's under the bridge here. And I want to big up. All right, so ready? All right. All right, so I showed you before that there's no way the water from the bridge here, running under the bridge here, gonna come up here, and right here is really saturated, wet up. It's springing, and it's springing rapidly. Yeah, go down, sir. No, high bridge.
Long, sir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, turn back.
No, yeah, turn.
Turn back. Hold on, wait. Go. Eh?
You know, I have to show you around this, you know.
Yeah.
I make the man them know that we are family, so if you see again, you have to pick them up here. You remember man that tell me, say,
Which one?
the gentle.
Eh.
Man, like to hear you want to tell me you talk so intelligent.
I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's right, but in my family, now you're man that talk intelligent together. Up so we come from, top red berry. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll bring it back as soon as I go to the other section. I'll bring it back live. Of course, again, this broadcast is sponsored by Grace, God's unmerited favor, and sponsored, brought to you today by the beautiful sunshine that brightens your day. And then the one-on-one, let's talk. Pleasant viewing, and I'll take a break, and I'll be right back.
One of them hot, you know, bad man. It's a heat, I run out of